Hello from Southern Ontario. It's December 13th. So yesterday I was out pounding the streets handing out, I know that's imaged to you, the that's petition E4701. Just trying to get the word out to more people. I think I gave out about 100 of them. I wasn't always greeted receptively, but well, it is what it is. Before I forget and get into today's subject matter, got your email transfer, the channel support. Thank you. Ever so grateful as always. First one I've had in months. If you're new to the channel, I mention each and every time someone e-transfers, PayPals, or buys me a coffee. It's not, well, it's pretty infrequent, but hey, it's a small and humble channel. So thank you. Anyways, yesterday I'm out handing these things out. Going down the street into stores and restaurants and businesses and head shops. I got lots of those, dispensaries, whatever. And I found myself right downtown where where the homeless are in big numbers, right? It's a place of transition, transaction, consumption, meeting place, hangout place. And I bump into a guy I've met. He works and lives downtown, and he's a longtime resident of the city. We've become acquaintances. We talk about this, that, and the other thing. So we're standing right there, and there's 15 homeless people around doing what they do, which is a lot of drugs in this particular location. And he says, where do you think they're going? I kind of said, I'm not really following you. And he said, well, I don't see any of the regular faces. He says, I mean, I'm not trying to do something like you are on the channel about the whole thing. He's become a recent follower on the channel. But, he's lived and worked right there, again, all of his life. And I said, well, I just thought I'm not seeing the regulars that I've come to know. Maybe a seasonal change in where they are, going, living, whatever. He says, no, I've noticed. He says, even just not doing what you're doing, interacting with them and trying to do whatever you're trying to do. But he says, I just look around. He says, I don't recognize anyone here. Do you? And I said, well, not now that you mention it, but I just thought this was what I'm seeing. He says, well, what I'm seeing is nobody I know. But, I mean, he kind of doesn't interact with them the way I do. He's just there. But again, he's got a background I don't. And I said, well, a lot of people are coming from Hamilton. It's the next city over to us here. And they're telling me they've come here because Hamilton's too rough and scary. I haven't been there, but I'll take their word for it, and I'm okay not to go there. It's bad enough here. So, he wasn't really aware of that, and he said, well, but where do the regulars go? Where have the people I've been seeing for the last year? Where are they now? I couldn't help it, right? I said, well, they didn't go home. He kind of looked at me. He's like, I don't know how you can maintain a sense of humor about it watching your videos. I said, well, it's not really funny, is it? But I don't know where they're going. I have no idea. So as I can't attach videos and do that business, I'm going to leave this video here, that said, because I don't know what to make of it, and I don't think I should be pursuing it anyways, but just wanted to mention it. In the next video I'm going to post, the next distasteful video that I hope angers you. The woman slumped in the wheelchair, or mobility chair, I guess would be more accurate. I haven't seen her move in days. No kidding. I mean, not that I'm there night and day, but I've never seen her get out of the chair. She'll wake up a little bit and starts to moan and keen, and one of the other homeless people will give her, the last half of their coffee. They'll go, here, this is still warm, dear. Somebody else will hand her something to eat. And then somebody comes along and helps her out, gives her another blast, and down she goes again. But she was there when this other individual and I were having this discussion, and I said, well, what's quite evident now that you mention it and bring it to my attention, there's always one or two girls trying to sort of tend the older gal in the mobility chair, and they've changed. They're not the same ones. I don't know where the other ones went. So I don't know. Not much point to the video, I suppose, other than, I don't know. Where do they go?